Hey everyone, Angelo here. Welcome to this sanctuary. I come over here a lot to shoot videos for you because I want you to be around nature. I want you to be around the ducks, the birds, the beautiful trees, all kinds of animals to bring you back home, to help you find yourself in nature. And so sometimes when I record videos in a studio, it feels kind of artificial, feels kind of disconnected. Here in nature, I just feel like we are all together. Feels like we are united, or we are together because we're all human beings, and nature brings that human aspect out of us into the open. And so let's open this conversation with this beautiful place of a sanctuary, a safe place for you to be yourself, a safe place for you to open up your heart, not to me, but to yourself, opening up your heart to yourself. And we're going to talk about becoming a husband material, a gay version, becoming a husband material. Why is this going to help you succeeding in relationships? Why is this something that's important to do? Becoming a husband material is about leadership. It's about leadership. It's about opening up your heart to people, to men that you're going to meet that may somehow injure you, they may somehow affect you in a negative way. And the quality of a husband material that has to shine through you is the quality of an open heart and keeping that heart open regardless. Now, I've learned this. Obviously, this is not a new message. This is a truth that has been around for thousands of years, but somehow we have forgotten it. Men especially have forgotten about this. And I've been reminded about this through the practices of Sufi teachings. Here in Denver, I'm part of the Sufi community, and we do dances, we do meditations. I'm also doing the Buddhist Zen meditations to open my heart to myself and to open it up to others, to Frank, to all my clients, and to you through all the videos. And it's been a journey because I originally started out as a very cognitive, very mental, very logical person. So for me, this has taken a long time to open up my heart to myself through compassion, through acceptance, through letting go of having to be the best or the fastest or the strongest, and just open my heart and see what happens, Opening up your heart is going to ensure, it's going to guarantee successful life for the rest of your life. Is it going to be easy? No, it's going to be difficult. But as long as you stay the course, this journey will change you. This journey will ensure that the people that you're going to meet are going to be around you for longer and are going to ultimately give you what you seek. Nobody teaches how to open the heart because heterosexuality has compartmentalized the heart into the femininity. And so women are the ones who open their hearts to their husbands, and their husbands just provide the resources. And some of them, maybe 1 in 100, do open their hearts. And we inherit that culture of masculinity as if though opening up a heart is only for women. And opening up our hearts is not just for women, it's for men as well. It's good for us, for our sanity, our mental health, our full functioning, our success, our fullness and wholeness of life. Because once you open your heart, you realize that other people are suffering without you even knowing why they're suffering. Other people need you without saying they need you. And if your heart is closed, you can't see that, and you can't be there for them. And of course, you can't be there for yourself. So if your heart is closed, you don't know how to give yourself compassion, how to give yourself acceptance, and how to calm yourself down when the road gets rough, In my life today, Frank is going through a difficulty, and I could start giving him advice about, oh, you got to do this, or you got to do that, or you forgot to do X, Y, and Z. No, Instead, I keep my heart open and I give him that emotional blanket of support. It's not my job to fix anything for him. It's my job to keep my heart open, to remind him that he's loved no matter what, that he is loved no matter what. And that will ensure that he will remain in my life, as opposed to what most people do, which is try to give advice, especially men, or they walk away, or they simply walk away and have to restart this process with someone else, someone brand new. But eventually they will reach this same place that they're in now or that they were in before. They will be confronted with the need to open their hearts, to open their hearts. So to become a husband material for other men is to, it's almost like in business, to be the executive who knows what needs to be done to succeed. And in relationships, that executive is you. An executive who does not wait for another to rescue you, but you take responsibility for that by doing the difficult thing first, volunteering to be there when others walk away, when others are triggered, or when insecurities are ringing their bells so loud that you push the other person away, or that you withdraw into your cave. And to become a husband material, those things have to be worked out. Because to become a husband is to reach a certain level of commitment, a spiritual commitment, an emotional commitment, and also a worldly commitment. That you're not going to walk away, you're not going to disappoint the other person, you're going to be there for that person no matter what. And that's why in the marriage ceremony, people share vows. They promise this to each other. And this promise carries with it a commitment. And that commitment carries with it a certain decision, a certain internal decision to do things that are incredibly difficult for most people. But this is what you have to do. And I'd like to invite you to reflect on this as we are in this sanctuary, as you find some peace of mind as you go for a walk, that to succeed in relationships for the rest of your life, to have a guarantee 100% of that success, is to become the husband material, not to wait for someone to rescue you, not to wait for someone to open their hearts to you. You do that first. I think the gay community right now is experiencing a massive shift. We have a lot of the darkness that is showing its contradictions. We are seeing that we cannot continue further anymore on this path. We can no longer continue forward on this path of online dating, trivializing love, trivializing relationships. We do have marriage available today, and now we need to adapt and adjust our attitudes to make that marriage possible, to bring it home and to create an emotional home for yourself and for all of us together as the collective changes and adapts and shifts into a more integrated way of being, a way of being where love and unity is the number one priority. So in this video, I'm inviting you to do that. If you want to learn the mechanics of making this easier possible for you in terms of psychology, please visit my website at paulangelo.com. If you want to get introductions inside of a protected and safe place, please visit the Big Gay Family social program website at biggayfamily.com. And let's all become a husband material. Thanks for watching. Until we talk in the next video, as always, my friends, go out there, think big, stay present, and be a leader in your life today. Check out this beautiful environment here. This is our sanctuary. You are safe and you're whole and complete. Talk to you soon.